Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your September general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Sagittarius. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind, to only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear this message. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Sagittarius. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Sagittarius and cross-watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and get your reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl to clear and set the energy for you guys, so let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and see what Spirit wants to talk to you about in regards to your love life in September. And for this reading, I am tuning into an energy that's in or around your psychic field of someone that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you right now in this moment. Whether you are single or you're taken, whether you're together or in separation from this energy, let's see what energy is coming through for you guys and what this means for you in the month of September. So tell me about it. Ooh, okay. We have second chance, making amends, opportunity, and plans. I gotta be real, Sagittarius. It is Mercury retrograde season. And even though Venus just got out of retrograde, I still feel that energy kind of lingering here. So someone wants to reopen the door with you. Someone wants to kind of fight for a second chance. If you have been thinking of ending something, or if you've been thinking about going on a break with someone. The letter S is sticking out to me. First, middle, last initial, as in Sarah, as in Sean, may mean something to someone. Tell me more. Okay, confessions. These are my confessions. Unexpected message, unveiling, justification. Wow. And then we have farewells, goodbyes, finality, and closure. Interesting. Yeah, this is definitely someone you already have said bye to. This is someone you've definitely already closed out on. They don't want that to be permanent here very clearly. And they have been saving up something in the chamber to finally tell you, but why do it now, right when things are about to completely break apart? Like, that seems a little manipulative to me. Like, oh, okay, well, now that this is almost over, let me just tell you this one last thing. And they're hoping that whatever they tell you is going to be something that sits in the back of your mind, something you can't easily shake off. Like, I love you, I want to be with you, or something even like, I don't know, something even more of a secret, honestly. Or maybe even Sagittarius, because something came out of someone's closet here, one skeleton, it made you kind of want to leave this situation entirely. Wow. And I'm also seeing a second situation for some of you guys where you guys went your separate ways. They started dating someone else, but they miss you, Sagittarius. And I wonder if they're going to start hitting you up, wanting to tell you that they actually still have feelings for you, still like you, and will be willing to break up with someone in order to get back with you. Ooh, okay. What does this person want to tell Sagittarius? Maybe this will add to the confessions like theme here. You are absolutely beautiful in every way. I'm feeling someone that took you for granted, Sagittarius. And by being with other people or by being with someone new, they really saw what you guys had was something way more meaningful, way more soul resonating with them. You loved me when I was unlovable. Yeah, you know, to be honest, I'm still getting a little bit of that like manipulation vibe here. And again, I'll pull more tarot cards. This is just off of what I'm feeling with the cards that I've seen so far. But maybe this person had a lot of drama, a lot of baggage, a lot of scars, and you helped them through some of the roughest times in their life. I'm even feeling like the loss of someone in their life. Yeah, it's getting kind of deep here, but you were there for them during that loss. And they may have done a lot of things to sabotage themselves, and you were still there. And that's something they'll always hold as being very special for them. But I don't know, Sagittarius, I feel almost as if like, it's not even like I feel like, in this, I could be wrong, it's a general reading, but it's almost as if like, you know, maybe at points you were mad at this person, but now you're just kind of like, I want my peace, you need peace, we just have to get this on our own terms. But they're not seeing it that way. They're seeing that they can only have that peace with you. So this is why they're here. This is why they want to come forward. And even so, like with this farewells card here, it's almost as if like, if all they come back for is just so you can hear something that they've always wanted to tell you, to finally like let go of that thing they should have always said, that they kept hidden, that they held back from saying. I almost wonder if like that would be, it wouldn't be everything. Everything would be to have you, but it would at least be something. Someone could be a singer, or has like a really great singing voice, or has a very noticeable voice. Like it could be a little raspy, or it could be, I don't know, sexy on the phone. But let's go ahead and pull some tarot. Okay, so with the tarot, I'm going to ask how they feel about you right now. What do they think of you? What do they like about you? What do they not like about you? What do they like about the connections that they have with you currently? And what do they not like about it? And what are their highest hopes and deepest fears in regards to this connection with you, Sagittarius? What are they really hoping is going to happen and unfold between the two of you? And what are they afraid of? Yeah, so far this is making a lot of sense. They have regrets. They have regrets in their heart over this situation. Yeah. Okay. So bottom of the deck, we have Seven of Wands. This is Leo energy. You could be dealing with the Leo. Either of you could have strong Leo in your chart. Does not have to be the case here. I feel like, I don't know, they feel kicked out. And I don't know if that literally happened, like you kicked them out of the home, apartment you were staying in. You have not been open to their energy. You've been trying to protect your energy. They even feel like you're a little bit defensive, almost. And I think the way they left things was not how they wanted to leave things with you. I feel as if they made you mad at the time when things really kind of went to a boiling point. You let it out on them a bit, and you let them know like not to come back almost. It felt like that. So they gave you your space, but still it hasn't been sitting right with them. I kind of want to know what this is all about here. Or maybe even with the Seven of Wands, this is what they always felt protective or defensive over, of what they didn't want to tell you, didn't want to say, which even just pushed you away even more. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands. Ten of Cups. Ooh. You know, Sagittarius, they may have just have a breakup with the person they were with. Or they just broke up with them. But yeah, I think they were trying to keep a facade up that they were happy, but they really weren't. Wow. Pisces energy, by the way. Yeah, this person could even like gotten married, or even like started to have kids with someone else. Tried to put up the whole facade. And it was not the fairy tale that they try to put out on social media, okay, or put out to others. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands. Or even Sagittarius, like you broke up with them because you found out they were in a marriage or they were in a relationship, and maybe that they had kids that they didn't tell you about. Which again, kids is not a bad thing, but if you don't tell me about it, you're lying from the start. That type of vibe. Two of Wands in reverse, yeah. They made the wrong choice. They made the wrong decision with whatever this confession, second chance type of thing is. I do feel that they felt like they settled for someone that they weren't as happy with. I do feel that, you know, if you were to find out of another relationship, another family, they try to stick it out through with them, but they can't stop thinking of you, Sagittarius, and your energy and your presence. And that's what they kind of want to keep holding on to. Bottom of deck, Three of Cups. Yeah, Cancer energy. There are third parties for some of you guys. And I think that's kind of what has led to this fall here. Whew. Okay, let's get into it. So how they feel about you is the Five of Cups. This is Scorpio energy. Yeah, they have a lot of regrets. They feel like bringing other people into the situation or not telling you just messed everything up. They wish they could go back and change that decision because losing you was not worth it. Yeah, this person's just like kind of an emotional sabotager. They go off of their feelings and then they act impulsively and then they do things they regret. They have a hard time controlling their emotions. They get in really dark emotions. And I feel with those dark emotions, they try to do something to cope with it or to help with it, and they go to other people in a sense of that way, or they try to go to you, Sagittarius. I do feel, I have to say, when they met you, like I said, could have been a really down part of their life or even a down point of a relationship or a marriage. And you were a bit in their life that made it better. But they didn't know how to hold on to that. They didn't know how to keep that in a way or to recognize the value of it before it was too late. They definitely get emotional thinking about you, Sagittarius. What they think about you, think about this connection is the World card. You may have been posting a lot more on social media. You may have been sharing your story about certain things you've been going through, whether it's directly with this person or because of the situation with this person, like kind of starting your own blog or podcast or something about it, social media content. You may have a big influence, a big following, or you're trying to get there, right? But generally for a lot of you, they think you're just going on to your next chapter, and you're doing a pretty damn good job as far as they see of you overcoming this. You are not showing this person that you've been defeated. You're not showing this person that they broke your heart or hurt you. You're just trying to get to the next day at the time and the pace that you are trying to make it. And you will not let this situation keep you down. And so I wonder if they still follow your social media, which is why they get this angst to still get back with you, or they say how well you're doing. They hear about it maybe through other people that may know you. You guys could come from different cultures, backgrounds, ethnicities. You could have met online through a dating app, through Facebook, through Instagram, Snapchat, whatever. But I feel with this world energy, they know you're going places, Sagittarius. They know that anyone would be lucky to have you. And I do feel with this world card here, what they think about you, like they know you're at a higher vibration, but they still want to do something to try to keep this going. Someone could be wearing purple right now, or the last time you saw this person, someone was wearing purple, or someone could even have like purple bed sheets. What they like the most about you is the 10 of Pentacles. Interesting, we have 10-10 here. Your birthday could be December 10th. But yeah, I feel, Sagittarius, that with this Ten of Pentacles, you're the one that they could see a long-lasting success with. With the World and the Ten of Pentacles, you may be very successful in your career, in your job, and maybe if it's not so outwardly, you just are someone that has plenty going for them. With the Ten of Pentacles, you can even have some money from whatever you do for your job, or even come from money in a sense. But with this Ten of Pentacles, you're definitely husband-wife material here. You're definitely someone that they would take home to meet the parents, and maybe even they like had you around certain people. Even if there was third parties, maybe they told their friends to like hush it a little bit. They liked you. With this Ten of Pentacles, I think that's why they are kind of seeing that this second chance would be worth it. You have the stability, you have the long-term worth, the value. And maybe, Sagittarius, this is what you were looking for when you were starting to connect with this person. You were trying to find someone that you can have long-term relationship with, a committed, dedicated relationship with. Not everyone's looking for that. Some people want like a one-night stand. Some people just want to have fun for now, but you were looking for something serious. And I think that's why they also feel really guilty and really bad. What they don't like about you is Temperance. Sagittarius energy. Also Libra energy for me as a reader personally. So with Temperance, yeah, you've not shown them really anything. You've kept your cool. You've just detached. You know, since some sort of blow up, you've been silent ever since. And with Temperance, I think they feel as if you're working on yourself, healing yourself, but they think you still don't have the full picture, which they feel is very important to still kind of share with you. You may come off as shy, reserved. Maybe it takes a bit for you to open up before, you know, people can really get to know you. And maybe you are a little bit more introverted. And that was something that maybe they didn't connect well with. And maybe they always like to go out. Maybe they always like to have friends. And you kind of just like to do your own thing, stay home. I kind of want to wonder about this Temperance. Tell me more about Temperance here, what they don't like about Sagittarius. Temperance again. Okay, Spirit. I mean, I think it's also like, yeah, what this kind of really points to me is that you're doing your own healing. You are purposely closing them out so you can heal. But they think you're, again, it's everything I kind of said, and that's maybe why Spirit sent me the same card, but you don't have to do this alone. I don't want you to do this alone. You're just trying to solve everything or fix everything without giving them some sort of say in it, as if they deserve one. Bottom of the deck, Four of Wands. Aries energy. I wonder, okay, so if they were like what I was picking up on earlier about like social media posts, or them like trying to make it work with their family or their long-term partner or whatever, maybe they were posting things to see how you would react, or like took their long-term partner or family around you, knowing you would be at certain situations if you have similar friend groups, to see how you would react. And again, you kind of just accepted it for what it was and kept to yourself. Interesting. I wonder if you ran into them recently at like a party, an event, a wedding, and you ignored them. You didn't look their way. You didn't say anything to them. What they like the most about this connection is the Three of Wands. Aries energy. So you were a little bit of a diversion for them. You were something new for them, exciting for them. and a bit of a distraction if they were going through some tough things in their life when they met you during that time. I feel with this Three of Wands energy that it was something new to try, something new to explore. And that's why they kind of put their own wants and interests first before telling you the actual truth. They like to get out of the house, especially if they're with a certain other person. And just to go over to your house was like a kind of a nice break or like a nice getaway. What they don't like about this connection is the Four of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. So a couple different things I'm feeling from this. Yeah, I mean, obviously you're closed off. Your heart chakra is blocked off. You're not giving any more to this. You're conserving your energy, conserving your time. You don't see the value in it. And it's been hard for you to open up. It's hard for you to even, they think it's hard to even get your attention, Sagittarius, at times. But with this Four of Pentacles, you're keeping to yourself. You've been withdrawing. And for some of you with money, like, if there is something they owed you, you're getting it back. You're making sure that if you gave them a payment through Venmo, you're still going to be pretty persistent in them paying you back. And they don't have the money to pay you back, or that's what they keep saying. But generally, for most of you guys with this Four of Pentacles here, they're afraid that they're never going to get that side of you that was open, that was curious, that was exciting. The little side of yourself that you don't show a lot of other people. Someone could also have hair extensions as well. They also think, or like, okay, so with whatever they have to confess, right? Which I'm going to clarify right now. But whatever they have to confess, they think that would be the key to get you to open up. And if they already tried that, it didn't work. You're like, so? Like, they thought that was really going to be the aha thing that would be like, oh, okay, I understand now. I understand why things have played out. Two of Pentacles and the Sun. Yeah, I think with the Sun, obviously, it's that cheerful, joyful, happy, optimistic side of you, Sagittarius, that you were that light in their life. That's what they kind of miss, that you're conserving. And then Two of Pentacles, they don't know how to get it back. They don't know how to attain it. But yeah, I think they thought if they were really to show you how much they still care about you, how much they've missed you, really put that to the light in the way they haven't done it before, that would change your mind. But it hasn't really changed your mind at all. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Cups, and that's what made them really confused. Or even saying to you that I like you more than the person I'm with, or I love you more than the person I'm with. They thought you were going to roll out the red carpet for them, and that didn't happen. Someone could even have like a Persian rug in their home, living room. Highest hopes is the Death card. Scorpio energy. Now, I feel with this, obviously, like that if they could have it their way, it wouldn't come to an end. They're hoping that they could prevent this ending, but death is pretty final. Or that if something has ended, at least something good could come out of it. But for a lot of you too, I can't shake that feeling, like for them to say, like, even if it ends, I hope I could still let them know how I truly feel or what really happened that I wasn't able to tell them before. But Sagittarius, maybe this is just like Spirit's want and highest hope, and maybe even yours, like just to end this and let it be, let it rest. And that if you were to just even hear this person out and whatever they had to say, okay, if that's what it'll take for you to, just let me be, I'll hear you out. But I think with this Death card here, you are at this point now with this situation and with this person that you're hoping it could just end, so you can get on with your life the way you've been trying to. But they're afraid of this. They're afraid of the ending here. That they know once it's like fully done, even if it already has, they still don't think it is. But once it's fully done, there really is no going back. Deepest fears, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I mean, this was not meant to be. This was not meant to unfold in the way that they hoped. Just by them coming back, it's not going to take off all of a sudden. That fortune is not in their favor here. And they can't really blame the universe. They can't blame God. They can, blame the circumstances that led to this point, which I think is still something they struggle with fully. But that they are missing the excitement of having you in their life, because it was really exciting for them. All right, Sagittarius, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen and unfold from now to the end of the month that you need to be aware of, know about, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. What are they going to do, not do? We're just going to dive in, pull some more tarot oracle cards. If you still have questions, let's get those answered now. And if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where you depart, Sagittarius, I really hope that this reading resonated with you. I hope it provided you with confirmation, clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to whatever's going on in your love life at this time. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Sagittarius, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Sagittarius.